Thank you, Town Council, for your time today. My name is Bryan Bobinchuck, and I'm here to speak about Hilton Head Island crosswalks. Hilton Head Island is a beautiful community that we are all lucky enough to call home. Visitors are also lucky enough to vacation here. As we continue to encourage new residents, hotels, timeshares, and VRBOs, it is imperative that we provide a safe environment in which to enjoy our island. One of our shortcomings is our crosswalks. The simple fact that there is a town ordinance that disallows lighting of crosswalks is outdated. We have highways that have a speed limit of 45 with vehicles often exceeding 55. Then we encourage people to cross highways like Frogger in the dark. If the driver is distracted by a couple seconds, the pedestrian is not an expert of judging vehicle speed. The margin for error is minuscule. Someone could easily trip and fall, and there is no illumination to protect them. Fatality is over a 90% certainty in a vehicle pedestrian accident over 40 miles an hour. I have been here 25 years, and I've personally lost 4 people close to me due to vehicle pedestrian accidents in Hilton Head. Preserving the natural look of our island and protecting our sea turtles and wildlife is extremely important. Protecting our neighbors, friends, family, and our economy is equally important. There are many ways to effectively illuminate a crosswalk. I brought a prototype that I have designed with the help of a local engineer. We have addressed the effects of lighting on wildlife and nature preservation and believe we have a solution to meet the needs of our island. Due to time constraints at today's meeting, there is not time for a demonstration. I would appreciate the opportunity at a later date. I have heard arguments that perhaps more light could be confusing for drivers. I would like to simply remind you that every car has headlights, taillights, and turn signals. Train crossings also have flashing lights. I believe that now is the time for us to update our policy and do what is right. Not a half-hearted patch. I, as well as my neighbors, would like to be involved as much as possible. Simply throwing together a patch without consulting the grieving community is unacceptable. There are many designs to crosswalks, and it is easy to stall on ideas. My partner and I have designs that utilize solar-powered independent lights that can be both LED or ultraviolet, as well as flashing signs for drivers. The lights can be tethered and timed depending on width or style of crosswalk. Whether you use one of our designs or another, the truth is that we have to get this right, not just good enough till the next dead islander. If we succeed, we'll be protecting your husband, wife, child, son, daughter. We could set the standard for providing lighting in a nature-based Sea Island community. Being progressive in this respect may warrant news coverage for our community, thus working to further promote Hilton Head Island. As winter approaches, darkness falls earlier. Soon we will have pedestrians facing dusk at 5 p.m. and darkness by 6. College students will soon be added to the mix. So now is the time to act. We need to do this right and as soon as possible. As daunting as this task may seem, we need to face the fact that any one of us could be next. Thank you for your time today.